Hello, I'm Bob Schieffer, and welcome to the CBS Evening News online edition. Just ahead, 56 jewelry heists with a take of over $5 million, and all done by the same thieves. We'll show you how they do it and why the FBI is worried. And sky-high credit card interest rates. We'll show you why they become such a trap for millions of consumers. It's all starting now on the CBS Evening News online edition. With Christmas coming on, the FBI is asking for the public's help to track down a band of thieves who target jewelry stores at shopping malls. They have struck repeatedly in at least 10 states now and have eluded capture for some 2.5 years. Here's Jim Stewart.
Watch carefully and don't blink. When it comes to robbing jewelry stores, the FBI says these guys may be the best in the business. No subtleties, no fancy gear. Just rip open the chain door of a mall store and grab what they can. They've now done it 56 times for a take of over $5 million. And with Christmas upon us, the FBI admits it's worried.
With the holiday season coming up, we don't want to get in a situation where these individuals are forced into a corner and we have a violent situation in one of the malls.
What they lack in taste, the gang makes up for in volume. They avoid big glitzy stores with their trademark diamonds. Instead, they concentrate on jewelry stores and malls, going for what's in the cases, with an emphasis on heavy men's jewelry and watches.
Most of the times the theft occurs in one state, but the products are fenced in another. It's easy to sell stolen jewelry and gems.
The FBI thinks the five-man gang is based in New York but travels up and down the East Coast, robbing stores from Florida to Connecticut. The Bureau calls them the Northeast Gate-Cutting Crew, and lately they've been hitting stores like this one in York, Pennsylvania, about once every 2 weeks, and the M.O. is nearly always the same. After slipping into a mall through a fire exit, they use power saws to cut through the front gate of their target just before the mall opens or right after it closes.
In most cases, the subjects do not attempt to enter the safes and are usually in the store for a very short period of time. This is a very professional crew.
Which has also been uncommonly lucky. Surveillance cameras show that mall walkers out for an early stroll have actually seen the gang at work and apparently thought nothing of it. Jim Stewart, CBS News, Washington.
New signs tonight that inflation is well under control gave Wall Street a boost today. Stocks resumed their year-end rally in a big way, including a triple-digit gain for the Dow. The government said today that American consumers spent more than they earned in October for the 5th straight month, dipping into savings, of course, to do it. And then there are those who spend money they don't have. As we reported last night, Americans are racking up record credit card debt, and record numbers are behind on their payments, which is all just fine, it turns out, with the credit card companies, as you'll see in part 2 of our special series. Here's Trish Regan.
William Love is getting a master's in business administration, along with an advanced degree in debt.
How much credit card debt do you have?
Currently, it's just about under $40,000 right now.
$40,000?
Yes.
His minimum payments alone total $600 a month.
Their living expenses, food, even some frivolous items I have put on my credit cards.
The interest rates on his cards range from 12 to 22%. Even if he could pay it off in 5 years, he'd still pay over $20,000 just in interest.
The interest rates really are putting a lot of pressure on me.
This is what oils me up and get me started for the day, really.
It was rising interest rates that put 82-year-old Ruth Watt on a debt treadmill. Shortly after her husband died, she had a lot of household expenses. Before she knew it, she was drowning in $20,000 of credit card debt.
Were there ever days that you felt completely overwhelmed?
That was every day.
As she struggled to make the payments, she incurred late fees, over-limit charges, and triggered hikes in her interest rates. It's the classic debt trap for millions of cardholders, and the banks are living off consumers' mistakes. Last year, credit card companies collected $14 billion in penalty and other fees. That's nearly half the industry's $33 billion in profits.
The penalty fees are very avoidable. Just pay on time. Don't wait for the last minute.
Late payments can trigger default rates as high as 30%. It's all spelled out in those offers you get in the mail. Rates may increase if we do not receive the minimum payment due or you exceed your credit line.
The interest rates can double or triple even though there really hasn't been any more risk to the credit card company by that consumer.
A legal clinic helped Ruth Watts secure a special mortgage and negotiated with the card companies to reduce her outstanding balance. William Love is looking for work, wondering how he'll ever pay off his cards.
You're thinking, well, how is this even possible, let alone how am I going to get out of it?
As you can see, the catch-22 is that the people with the most debt are the ones who end up the most stuck. William Love, for example, can't get lower rates because his outstanding debt is just too high, Bob.
This is just amazing. What should people do when they get into these kinds of messes?
Well, I'm going to be back tomorrow, and we're going to have some answers and some solutions for you. We're going to be talking to a financial planner who has a very set strategy on how to get out of debt and how to stay out of debt.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Trish. More stories are just a click away, but don't forget to join me on television for the on-air edition of the CBS Evening News. On Friday's broadcast, the story of just how far some folks went to get a high school football star reinstated for a big game. For CBSNews.com, I'm Bob Schieffer.